तर्ज में तू है दवा और मर्ज में दिलदार तू खुद गर्ज में है गीत तू तेरे लफ्ज में तू है दुआ और फर्ज में आजाद तू और कर्ज में है शाम तू तारीफ में तू चैन है तकलीफ में तुझसे मिला तो पा लिया हर चीज में है ख्वाब तू ताबीर में माना तुझे तकदीर में तेरा हुआ इस भीड़ में इस भीड़ में है तेरी मेहरबानी के अंधेरों से हम मुकर गए है तेरी मेहरबानी के बिन जाने सवर गए है साज तू तेरा तर्ज में तू है दवा और मर्ज में दिलदार तू खुद गर्ज में है गीत तू तेरे लफ्ज में तू है दुआ और फर्ज में आजाद तू और कर्ज में है शाम तू तारीफ में तू चैन है तकलीफ में तुझसे मिला तो पा लिया हर चीज में है ख्वाब तू ताबीर में माना तुझे तकदीर में तेरा हुआ इस भीड़ में इस भीड़ में है तेरी मेहरबानी के अंधेरों से हम मुकर गए है तेरी मेहरबानी के बिन जाने ही सवर गए है तू ही तो है बेवफा तू बारिश मेरी सवेरा मेरा मैं तेरा हम रास्ता है कश्ती तेरी किनारा मेरा
दुल्हन तो मैचिंग दूल्हा रे है साडी अखा दे तारे नगाड़े संग शहनाई शहनाई पी पी बाजे रे मुहल्ले सज गए ने सज गए ने सज गए ने चौबारे हाय भूख तंदूर ते चूल्हा रे दुल्हन तो मैचिंग दूल्हा रे शहनाई पी पी बाजे रे मोहल्ले सज गए ने सज गए ने सज गए ने चौबारे उमंगे झूले झूला रे दुल्हन तो
खिलन क्यों न जाए तू हो री रे रसिया खिलन क्यों न जाए तू हो री रे रसिया तुझे है तो सारी भुइया कहाँ है बदरी की दुल्हनिया दुल्हनिया
कुर्ती पे तेरी मलू गुलाल रंग बता ब्लू या लाल एयर में तेरे उड़ते बाल आजा रंग दो दोनों गाल अरे सारा रा रा अरे सारा रा रा अरे सारा रा रा कबीरा सारा रा रा
बेबी के देखे झुमके लगा दे चार ठुमके छोरे नाचे जम के यूपी में दिन दहाड़े विंडो और छत पे ताड़े हम
होली है, अंग्रेजी में खिट-पिट में डमरी, बुरा न मानो होली है।
रामा रामा गजब हो गया, तरसी नजरिया लड़ गई, आई जवानी जुल्म हुई गवा, किस आफत में पड़ गई।
अरे सारा रा रा कबीरा सारा रा रा,
हो रामा रामा गजब हो गया, तरसी नजरिया लड़ गई, आई जवानी जुल्म हुई गवा, किस आफत में पड़ गई। हाय मैं मर गई, सूली पे चढ़ गई, नो 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 कहना था लेकिन हाँ कर गई, दिल तुझको सेंड में तो कर गई रे मैं बदरी की दुल्हनिया।
तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे हो बदरी की दुल्हनिया, रानी बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया। देखे देखे झुमके लगाते चार ठुमके, छोरे नाचे जम के, यूपी में दिन दहाड़े विंडो और छत पे ताड़े, हम देखे आंखें फाड़े।
तुझ पे टिकी है मेरी नाती नजरिया,
तुझको बना करके, तुझको बना करके, तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया, तुझको बना करके ले जाएंगे
बदरी की दुल्हनिया।
रानी बना करके ले जाएंगे बदरी की दुल्हनिया।
मुन्निया रे मुन्निया बदरी की दुल्हनिया, मुन्निया रे मुन्निया बदरी की दुल्हनिया। One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I pray for you before I call you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. जहाँ बन गया तू, बस मुझे में धड़कता है तू। जहाँ बन गया तू, रूह को सांस देता है तू। जो राह दिल चुने तो सुन हो यार तू, कहा है प्यार ने है मेरा प्यार तू। जा बन गया तू, जा बन गया तू। The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. And I think once again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. जहाँ बन गया तू।
There are 4 knots, and of course all 4 of them. One by one you have to open all the 4 of them.
सच्चिदानंद परब्रह्म पुरुषोत्तम परमात्मा श्री भगवते समेत श्री भगवते नमः। ओम सच्चिदानंद परब्रह्म श्री भगवते समेत
It's all yours.
सच्चिदानंद परब्रह्म
You have to throw it in front of her. You have to throw it there, on the ground. Yeah.
Spit it out.
Spit it out. No. Spit.
Don't get it on my dress.
This is to judge how patient you are, because you're entering to a marriage life. Mangalam Bhagavan Vishnu, Mangalam Garudatvaja, Mangalam Pundarikaksha, Mangalayatnamo Hari. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gange cha Yamane cha Godavari Sindhu Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalim Savin Sarmandho Sarvani Kirtami Avyami Stapyami Namaskaram Namaskaram. Om Pavitro Pavitro Vaha Sarvayasmare Pundarikaksha Savayabhyam Darasvati. Om Samuchay Kadam Dascha Kapilo Jagakarnaka Lambodarascha Vigato Viganacho Vinayaka. Shakivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanam Vadanam Dhyaye Sarva Vigna. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namaha. Shri Siddhi Vinayaka Namo Namaha. Ashta Vinayaka Namo Namaha. Ganapati Bappa Moreya. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Bhuvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Nevidyam Nevidyam Pungi Jalachmaskaram Namaskaromi. Om Pavitro Pavitro Bha Sarvayasmare Pundarikaksha Savayabhyam Darasvati.
Parabrahma Purushottama Paramatma Shri Bhagavati Sameta Shri Bhagavate Namaha. Om Satchidananda Parabrahma
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Tadeva Laganam Sujinam Tadeva Dharabalam Chandrabalam Tadeva. Nasange Varamodikam Karatare Venu Kare Kankaram. Om Nabhyasi Dandarikshagum Chirasnau Dhyau Samavritaha Hadnyan Bhum Praisha Tatha Lokalakalapayana. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha Swaha. Om Namah Shivaya Cha Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha Swaha. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha Swaha.
मधाणिया
तेनो स्वागवाग ओम गानी रुक्मणी तेनो स्वागवाग ब्राह्मणों विशेश्वरों आज का यज्ञ संपन्न from now onwards our daughter is going to be your wife तेनो स्वागवाग सती सीता माता तेनो स्वागवाग
बाबुल तेरे महलावे चो सतरंगिया
से ब्राह्मणों विशेश्वरों आज का यज्ञ संपन्न from now onwards my daughter is going to be your wife स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो मृदशिवाः स्वस्ति न पुरुषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्तिरस्तारक्ष्यो आरिष्टनेमि स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु
आँखों की है ये ख्वाहिशें के चेहरे से तेरी ना हटे नींदों में मेरी बस तेरे ख्वाबों ने ली है करवटें
मैं तो तेरे रंग में रंग चुकी हूँ बस तेरी बन चुकी हूँ मेरा मुझ में कुछ
ओम
नहीं
सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यो नमः
मैं तो तेरे रंग में ढल चुकी हूँ बस तेरी बन चुकी हूँ मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं सब तेरा सब तेरा
दिल के रास्तों पे तेरी आहट जो हुई हर धड़कन जश्न में है ये इनायत जो हुई
ओम गं गणपतिये नमः वो श्री गजानन महाराज
जिस
की
तू साथ मेरे
कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की
तुझे पाके पाया सब कुछ कोई ख्वाहिश ही नहीं है
तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहती हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके तेरे लिए दुनिया छोड़ दी है तुझ पे ही सांस आके रुके मैं तुझको कितना चाहती हूँ ये तू कभी सोच ना सके तुझे मिलके जी उठी हूँ तेरी धड़कन में छुपी हूँ मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं सब तेरा
मैं तो बस तुझसे ही बना हूँ तेरे बिन मैं बेवजह हूँ मेरा मुझ में कुछ नहीं सब तेरा सब तेरा
लफ्जों में नहीं हो बयां, दिल से सुन पिया ये दिल की दास्तां, जो लफ्जों में नहीं हो बयां। अब जैसा भी रास्ता टूटेगा ना वास्ता, ना रहेगा फासला दरमियां। नैनों ने बांधी कैसी डोर रे, नैनों ने बांधी कैसी डोर रे। हो मुंसिफ ही मेरा मेरा चोर रे, दिल पे चले ना कोई जोर रे। हाँ दिल पे चले ना कोई जोर रे। ओ खींचा चला जाए तेरी ओर रे। आजा तेरा दर्श दिखा दे माही, मुझे मेरा अक्स दिखा दे माही। तुझसे जुड़ी है सब कहानियां। ओ आजा तेरा दर्श दिखा दे माही, मुझे मेरा अक्स दिखा दे माही। तुझसे जुड़ी है सब कहानियां। चाहे सौ गर्दिशें हो, पर कोई बैर नहीं। हम दुनिया से लड़ लेंगे पर
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been what I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how long it takes
waiting for a love like this.
every time
we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will.
तेरे दर पे आके थम गए, नैना नमाज़ी बन गए। एक दूजे में यूं ढल के आशिकाना आयत बन गए मैं और तुम। कैसी दिल लगाई कर गए, रूह की रुबाई बन गए। खाली खाली दोनों थे जो थोड़ा सा दोनों भर गए मैं और तुम। चलो जी आज साफ साफ कहता हूँ, इतनी सी बात है, मुझे तुमसे प्यार है। यूं ही नहीं मैं तुम पे जान देता हूँ, इतनी सी बात है, मुझे तुमसे प्यार है। चलो जी आज साफ साफ कहता हूँ, इतनी
इश्क ज़मीं पर अब दो ही नाम ज़रूरी
Another one.
अपना ही रब ले लेंगे खुद की बना के दुनिया ये जिंदगी जी लेंगे मैं और तुम चलो जी आज साफ साफ कहता हूँ
Okay, so I'm Karen, a really good friend of Ishani's. Funny story. I wouldn't actually have been here if I wasn't so persistent in life. Because at the start, Ishani didn't really like me very much. I was too chirpy for her, she said. Too chirpy. But then I followed and I persisted and I kept nagging her. And then she's like, you know what, okay, whatever. Let's just go with it. And and then, yeah, 10 years later, here I am. And that was the first time she finally gave up and she went ahead with something. And she's like, okay, fine, I'll just be friends with this person. And the second time was Chirag. That's where I was going with that one. Okay. So, Ishani's been a really good friend to me for 10 years. But at the very start, when I knew she would be one of the best friends I ever had, was this one special little time we went on a picnic, college picnic. Yeah, that story's coming out. So we went for this college picnic, and under a different state of mind, Ishani decided to, how do I put this lightly, confess my crush for a senior in front of our whole class and his whole class. And then that was not it. Then she went on to threaten him. And her words, I'm going to edit this for good measure, was, if you ever hurt her, I will hit you in the nuts. Let's say nuts, okay, for good measure. Okay. So that's what she did. She basically threatened a senior in front of everybody. And that's when I knew this girl was going to be, somebody I could value forever. She's always been protective of her friends. She's loved us so openly. She keeps a few people around, but she loves them so much. And you've been an amazing friend to so many of us over here, but especially that table I'm speaking for right now. But yeah, I don't know, much like my speech earlier, it's like, Ishani's like a Sri Lankan coconut. She's like hard on the outside and she's all like, don't mess with me, don't come next to me. But if you penetrate and you really work hard for like 3 months like I did, she will really like love you, and then she'll never stop. Even if you try to run away, she'll never stop. She'll be like, dude. Okay, so anyways, I'll stop with that. So Ishani's been lovely, wonderful, and Chirag, you already know I don't need to say much, but you've got a good one there, dude. Really, really good one. As for Chirag, he says I met him years ago, but I don't remember that. What I remember is meeting him, last year, 1 year from now, and almost instantly, he just like, he's full on. He's like, oh, how are you? And yeah, let's do this and let's hang out and let's be friends and all of that. And I was like, oh, this guy's intense. He must really like Shani. He was really trying to be friends with the good friends over there. He was like, oh, make friends. You know that whole rule, make friends with the good friends and then you're in with the girl. Yeah, he tried that with us and it worked. Now we're like that, bro, like that. But yeah, Chirag, you're a doll. You keep our girl really, really, really happy. And trust me, we haven't seen that in a while. The way she smiles when she's with you, dude, it does not ever stop. I've never seen her ever upset or want for anything more since she's had you around. And that makes us all really happy to know that she's with you and she's so loved. And saying all of that, we love you and all, you know that I do, Nabil, and I do, like that. But if you ever hurt her, dude, I will kick you in the nuts. Okay, bye guys, thank you.
Thank you, Karen, for those wonderful words. Next, I would call upon Joost. You better bring some dark secrets, bro.
So for those who don't know me, my name is Joost and I'm a really good friend of Chirag. And that's actually really strange to say for me, because for me it's always CJ. And to be honest, the first 2 years that I've known CJ, I didn't know what those initials stood for. I made some guesses. Guessed Charlie Jordan, Calvin Jr., but he just wouldn't tell me. Finally, a colleague of him spilled the beans, but for me, he's always CJ. So CJ, when you met me in Sydney 6 years ago, you probably didn't imagine that one day I, a Dutchman, would fly from Copenhagen and you from Dubai to Sri Lanka for an Indian wedding. Right? Full of surprises, right?
Yeah, no way.
But this is a really good one. So I would to start by thanking you and your beautiful bride, Ishani, for inviting me to this very special event. The last few days have been great. The ceremonies were beautiful. The parties and the dances were amazing. And the location is superb. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that we're having a fantastic. I would like to talk about CJ. As you know, CJ is a great guy. He's the kind of friend that you are proud to present to your significant other, your friends, and your family. In fact, CJ has met all these important people in my life, and they all remember him fondly. Of course, as friends, we share common interests, like the enthusiasm to spend time in confined spaces. What I'm talking about is countless hours we spent on squash courts, in escape rooms, and in whiskey bars. Please know that when CJ is passionate about something, he will invest a lot of time learning about it, getting better at it. And when he lacks motivation, he comes up with ingenious solutions. So this one instance, we ended up having a deal that always, on Sundays, we would first play squash before we would drink ciders. And let me tell you, he became really good at squash. And I think he would have even been better if we didn't start to skip the first part of the deal. Another challenge we took on was escape locked rooms for fun. It might not sound like fun, but we thought. Again, I can only admire his dedication. Like, he didn't know very well how to find any clues in the room, but he made up for it with his problem solving and communication skills. Two very important qualities for his upcoming married life. Find a much better friend than CJ. He always tries to bring the best out of you. For example, my dancing skills, they're not so great. But CJ stepped up and he showed me some moves. So I could at least enjoy the Australian dance floors. And by the way, I returned the favor and I taught him how to cook chicken fillet and potatoes. So Ishani, don't hesitate to ask CJ to show off his cooking talents. As I heard today, he should cook for you in fridge. And he should actually still have an A4 paper full of notes how to make that one recipe. CJ, I know you do and will continue cherishing your wife Ishani. I've seen you become an even better version of yourself since you reconnected with her. I'm not only talking about to the gym more often, but she truly made you a happier and stronger man. I'm very glad that you're now married to such a brilliant and beautiful woman as Ishani. Juanita, my family, and I wish you both a wonderful life together. So I would like to raise my glass to Ishani and CJ. Cheers.
Thank you. And now I would call upon Anushka.
So, good evening to all of you. For those of you who don't know me, I will start off as the other two did. Basically, I am Ishani's colleague, and we work together, so it's a different relationship that we share compared to the first two, which are more personal in nature. But I can tell you that over time, it has become more personal in nature. And in the time that I've been here, I've understood what makes a lot of who Ishani is. In her friends, I have understood it is the understanding and the trust they have in her that makes her a lot of who she is. Again, qualities taken from Yost, qualities you need for a good marriage. And then in the short time, again, I was here, I met a few of her family members, and I understood the warmth and the radiance and the love that you all share for her, and the warmth that you had towards even her friends who came along and, you know, sort of gave her sort of that extra push that she needed before she could take that final step with her one and only. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I got to know Ishani in the beginning as a very different person. And 3-something years later, she's a very different person. And I think something of that is to do with Chirag, because I started to know about him a lot earlier on in our relationship, but I could never put a face to him. And the first time that I met him, it was a very weird meeting because I was told on the spot that I'm going to meet him. And I knew the history behind it, as he said, once they reconnected. So I was like, okay, well, this could become something. But I did not think that I would be at your marriage so soon. So I guess what I'm trying to say is congratulations to both of you. You guys compliment each other in such a nice way, I can't tell you. You see it on your face. It's the radiance that you guys have, even if it's not your wedding, like in general. And I wish you both all the success, all the love, and just keep being who you are. Don't change, please. And yeah, let's drink to that. Let's get this party started.
Thank you, Anushka. Now I would like to call upon Natasha and Karan to give a speech.
All right, good evening, everyone. And thank you all for being here to celebrate Ishani and Chirag's wedding. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Karan. And this is Natasha. We're both cousins of Chirag. And I just want to start off by congratulating Ishani and Chirag on tying the knot this weekend. And we just wish them many years of strength and happiness together. When Chirag asked us to do this speech a couple of weeks ago, honestly, my first reaction was, how many people are we going to be talking to? And when his response was a number more than 5, I was like, okay, this should be fun. It's more people than I want to speak to. I want a doctor in the future, and doctors speak to one patient at a time. Sometimes when the family's in the room, there's like 4 or 5 people, and even that's a little too much. So, 30, 40 people was more than I was initially comfortable with. And then he also told me the speech would be on the last of the 3 days. And I was like, what if there's no alcohol by then? How am I going to come up to this mic and talk? But to be fair, we haven't drank anything yet. We're completely sober. A few sips of champagne, that's it. And yeah, I mean, I also realized this would be an amazing opportunity to actually say these wonderful things about Chirag, not only because they're true, and they are, but also just in case Ishani was having second thoughts and needed some convincing, although it is kind of late for second thoughts, seeing as they've been married not once but twice now, with the Sri Lankan and the Indian weddings. But yeah, we also wanted to thank you guys for putting together such a lovely wedding and choosing an amazing location at this resort. I don't think we could have imagined a nicer place to celebrate this very special occasion. And we really had a lot of fun over the last 3 days with family and friends. And we really actually wish that the celebrations didn't have to end today. I'm sure we could have all have used a couple more days of celebrating and partying together.
So yeah, I'm really here to talk about what an amazing brother Chirag is. So this is the good bit, Chirag. You can enjoy this. So yeah, you've been a great brother to us. I mean, we all literally live in different parts of the world, but we know that you're just a phone call away, and we can literally count on you for anything. And we're so glad that we had the opportunity to celebrate this really big moment with you. And we've all grown up together, and we've had a lot of great moments, and this one is definitely the most special one yet. And well, I think you all know Chirag is quite a fun-loving guy. He loves to make sure that everyone around him has a great time, and I think these last 3 days can attest to that. So yeah, we always hoped that he would find someone amazing as he is, but he actually went and found someone better. So we've never seen him this happy before. It's so great to see you both together. And we've actually gotten to know Ishani, fortunately, in the last year. We've spent a few times together as a couple. And Ishani is such a lovely girl. And you guys, I mean, we can't think of anyone better suited for our brother than Ishani is. And we would like to welcome you to the family, and look forward to spending many more special occasions with you. And congratulations once again. We wish you both a happy married life. And I would like to raise Thank you. So Ishani and Chirag, wish you a very, very happy married life. Have a great evening, everyone.
Thank you.
And now, the man of the year, CJ.
Evening, everyone. Wow. This is also for me the largest group of people I've ever spoken to at the same time. So, not nervous at all. Nope. Anyway, this is just a big round of thank yous. Very firstly, thank you to everyone for being here. Whether it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, whether you've flown in from Mars or whether you've flown in from, I don't know, Colombo. Big thank you to everyone who's made the effort. I know a lot of people have struggled with time off, and I know we've got some flying back tonight. So, big thank you to everyone for being here. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Secondly, big thank you to the parents. Big thank you to Mum for putting a sari on. I think the last time she put a sari on was when she got married. So it's been about 10 years or so. Where else? Where do we go? Okay, thank you, Uncle and Auntie, for being here again. Thank you for joining in the celebration with us. It's been awesome having you. And I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys a lot more in the near future. Thank you to Nana for being here. He's 88 and going strong. And he wants to keep dancing. So long may that continue. A big thank you to the planners. This would not have been possible without you. The big thank you. We did this. There was a big disclaimer at the start that we were going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. I don't think we were, so all good. I think we made the job easier. But yes, thank you, Heyman. Thank you to the team. Thank you, Anu. Thank you, Dinu. You guys were awesome. Dinu, I'm looking forward to that video. Get that to me. Get that first. We can do the rest later. Thank you to the guys who gave the speeches. Thank you, Just. Thank you. Thank you, Tasha and Karan. I know you guys weren't too keen on it, but good speech. Thank you. Thanks, Anushka. And thank you, Karen. What else? Okay, and this is a little bit of a very special thank you. There's two people. Everyone has contributed in a certain way, but there's two people who do stand out. They've been there at 4 in the morning. They've been there at 6 in the morning. They've been up with me throughout the night, doing stuff, working on stuff for the wedding. And for them, there's a little bit of a special thank you. We have a little something for them. So if one of them couldn't make it, actually, at the last minute, they had to cancel, which is unfortunate. They were meant to be part of the dance crew as well. So a big, massive thank you to Karen and to Nabil. Okay, do you want to say anything?
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoy the evening. There's a lot of food. I think we've been in excess in terms of food every day. So please eat, take it home, late night snack, morning snack before a flight, whatever. Please eat. There's alcohol as well. If there's anything you need, you can reach out to Hemant. Have fun, guys. Thank you.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, oh! Stop.
First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want her if that ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin' on these niggas, got me feeling like sports. Dash got so much wood, I could build me a fort.
like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. So good it hurts. I don't want it. I gotta have it. Uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it. No, I love it. I don't like it. No, I love it.
What? There's more?
Isn't it hot?
It just got started. What? This is hot, man. This is more.
This is really hot.
What?
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You know you can make my wish come true.
Was only walking through your neighborhood, saw you light on honey in the cold. I stood. Anywhere I go, there you are. Anywhere I go, there you are. I've been getting used to waking up with you. I've been getting used to waking up here. Anywhere I go, there you are. There you are. There you are. There you are. You're the fire and the flood, and I always feel you in my blood. Everything is fine. Feel the lightness in my step. You're miles away, but I still feel you. Anywhere I go, there you are.